Pete, one of the things that all four of you ran on was parental involvement in education. We've talked about teachers, we've talked about staff. How can parents keep this ball rolling, keep this standard rolling, so we just keep on going up from here?
Well, there's a lot of ways. You mentioned before, Reuel, and I think you're right on point there, is being involved. And that means, I'm going to remind everybody we have an election coming up before too long, for 3 seats. So join us on the Board of Education, but also be involved in your school. PTA, PTO. I think Pat's going to talk about reading buddies a little bit. That's another great avenue. Come in and volunteer in your school. And I know people, I work, I don't have time. Well, even if it's one day a week, or even if it's once every couple of weeks, come on in, come to the after school events, join, become a volunteer coach. When I used to coach, I had a lot of parents who would come in and help out and coach. So whatever your strength is, bring it to the table. Whether it's just coming in occasionally and reading in a kindergarten classroom, what a great opportunity that is, and that's that ties into reading buddies again too. But just come in. They have career days. They have just so many opportunities for parents to be involved, but also be involved with your child. And I have 3 children of my own. I talked to a parent the other day that when I come home, when my child comes home, we talk about what's going on in school and ask questions. I think one of the great things we've done over the years is we've put the curriculum right there in front of you, so you can go on the website and see what it is. I have a question about this. I have a concern about this. Call it. I go up the ladder. So I've always said that. You can definitely keep us in the loop on it. But start with the teacher. If you have a concern, you have a question. Even ask the teacher. How can I help? How can I be a bigger part of my child's education?